Hello, it's Red Knight here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another farm review. Now, we are looking at a level 120 farm by the name of GLENY, and I do like some of the design layouts on this farm. Now, the first thing that I'm going to focus on here is the actual water ditches. Now, look at the way they're actually using that nice little ditch there as a corner piece to the farmland, leading from where the pool area is up to the mine area. And then as you come further down, they've got some more water ditches here where you've got a nice waterfall and bridge effect, a little bit of an open area there where the dishes have been blended together, and then it comes down the back of the farm, running down the side of the cliff face and then disappearing into the tree line. That does look good, and I like that a lot. Now, I was really impressed with quite a bit of this farm, and basically I'm going to give this one a pretty good score at the end of the day. Now, I like the fact that you've got these wall patterns here. Everything's very boxed and sent up. Everything is a standalone piece, and it feels really, really comfortable. Just look at the way they're actually using the new path pieces here for the actual walking area for the horses. I do like that a lot. Look at the way they've actually used the grey walls here as well. And you've actually got spaces where you can walk into these areas. So it's very easy to be able to walk from one place to the other. The only downside, I think, is just here. I can't see how the donkeys can get in and out of this area. So is there an entrance just by that bicycle that I can't see behind the tree? I hope so. Now, I do like what they've done with the machines. These ones here are just standing outside, and these ones here are actually inside the walled off area. Again, quite a nice little interesting design, and I like the way they've done that. Now, I'm not too keen on this part just here where they've got the cats and dogs. I think that feels really, really cramped, and I would hope that the owner of this farm actually does something about it, because it detracts from everything that I'm looking at. And I do think this farm is quite nice, but this area is absolutely awful. It really needs changing. So please do rethink about that, shift it around. Okay, I like this patio area here in the center where you've got the ice cream machine. And as we come over in the corner, I kind of like the brown pathways again. But again, it kind of feels very, very cramped. I would like to see the pens separated, like you've done with other aspects of the farm where you're using the path pieces. Try to basically separate those pens using some of the pathways or the walls as you've done elsewhere. This area here has potential as well, but at the moment it just feels like you've just dumped everything here and you're going to be rejigging or resorting this later. Okay, let's go and have a look at your town. Am I going to be impressed? I wonder. Okay, a nice little pathway going straight in there, and I have a feeling it leads up to the buildings. Okay, all the buildings are to the left or running down the back, and there's a nice little pathway. Now, a lot of lamps, and I feel maybe there are too many lamps towards the left-hand side and down by the station. I don't like that. Okay, interesting effect using the trees and the rose bushes there by the border, but again, your town needs a lot of work. It looks like you've started here, but then you've kind of just stopped as you focused on other aspects of the game. Now, you're a level 120. I'm expecting a lot more from someone who's actually progressed well within the game. Now, overall, there were many things I liked. I liked the farmland at the back there. I liked the water effect that you've got on the farm. And I liked the way that you're using the walls as a nice separated area. But there were some areas, as I've already mentioned, that do need a lot of work. So overall, I'm going to give this farm a 3 out of 5 score. Okay, right, that's it for this farm review. I hope you agree and you've enjoyed listening to me as I talk about what I've seen here. But please do subscribe, and if you would like to send me a message, just use one of these links that you can see here. Okay, see you all next time. Have a happy heyday and goodbye.